Hi everyone, and welcome to the Adam Spencer channel. Today, we're diving into the story of a world leader who might not be in the daily headlines, but whose leadership is quietly shaping one of the most successful countries on earth. Meet Jonas Gahr Støre, the Prime Minister of Norway. Born in Oslo in 1960, Jonas Gahr Støre comes from a background of privilege, but his life has been a story of using that privilege not for personal gain, but for public service. He studied at the prestigious Sciences Po in Paris, where he built a foundation in international politics and diplomacy. Over the years, he mastered several languages and became deeply involved in humanitarian and global development work. His early career didn't begin with flashy speeches or populist rallies. It started behind the scenes, advising Norway's Prime Minister in the late 1980s. From there, he climbed the ranks with patience and focus, gaining experience in government, foreign affairs, and health administration. In 2005, he became Norway's Minister of Foreign Affairs and later Minister of Health. It was during these years that his reputation began to solidify, not as a political showman, but as a skilled negotiator and problem solver. He represented Norway on the international stage, often involved in peace mediation efforts from the Middle East to Sri Lanka. Then, in 2021, he was elected as Prime Minister of Norway, leading the Labour Party into government, and he did so at a time when the world was facing massive uncertainty. The COVID-19 pandemic had just begun to subside. The war in Ukraine would soon shake Europe. Global inflation was hitting economies hard, and the climate crisis was demanding real, urgent action. Amid all of this, Jonas Gahr Støre took the reins, not with bombast, but with balance. He focused on stabilizing Norway's economy, protecting its social welfare systems, and preparing the nation for a green energy future. One of his strongest commitments has been to preserve the Norwegian model, a society that combines capitalism with strong public services and high levels of trust in government. In Norway, healthcare is free, education is free, and income inequality remains among the lowest in the world. And under Støre's leadership, this system has not only held firm, it's improved. He's championed policies that invest in mental health, protect workers' rights, and strengthen renewable energy initiatives. Norway, under his direction, is becoming a global leader in clean energy technologies, especially offshore wind and carbon capture. And despite being a major oil producer, Støre is pushing for a just transition that won't leave workers or communities behind. But let's talk about the man himself. Jonas Gahr Støre is known for his humility and discipline. He rides public transportation. He listens more than he speaks. He doesn't seek the spotlight, and that's exactly what makes him effective. In one interview, he described leadership as not about making noise, but making progress. And that's exactly what he's done. Internationally, Støre has worked to keep Norway neutral but engaged. He supported humanitarian missions, peacekeeping efforts, and global climate action. He has also strengthened ties with NATO while maintaining Norway's independent voice on global issues. His leadership isn't about viral moments, it's about trust, consistency, and competence. And in an age where many democracies are struggling with polarization, Støre's calm, consensus-driven approach stands out. Critics say he's too cautious, not flashy enough, but perhaps that's what the world needs more of. Leaders who think before they act, who put long-term stability over short-term popularity. So how great is Jonas Gahr Støre? He's a reminder that real power doesn't always look like power. It can look like a quiet voice in a crowded room, a steady hand in a storm, and a man who leads not for ego, but for people. Thanks for listening. If you found this video insightful, hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think makes a great leader in today's world? See you in the next episode.